for teams, the preparation behind the scenes. I took a lot of that from him. I was always younger than everybody. Man, I was 17. I was already down at Purdue taking classes, starting workouts and everything. I graduated at 17. You know what I mean?
The kind of guy, young man, could be the only black AD, I believe, in the township. Is that correct, or is that
Marion County? Yeah, for sure.
Not Marion County.
Still, Bucker.
Listen, does that not sound like the young fella 17 taking classes at Purdue? Is that not the type of results that sound like that young man's trajectory brought? So I mean, pipe down, haters. Listen, this is the ones we cheer for over here at Green Light City. When Coach says you got the green light,
Green Light City,
it's best for the team to ride with him. With that being said, is there ever a time where Coach said, hold on, Mosi, you don't had a green light for a couple possessions and got wild out here?
Yeah, and I didn't like that, and I didn't understand it, you know?
Yeah,
I didn't understand it.
Wild now.
I didn't understand it. Yeah, like, just let me do me. I'm under control out here.
What age was that? Bring the evidence out.
Again, when I was 11, I'll just stick in the high school right now. When I was a freshman starting varsity with 4 seniors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had a solid team, you know, and I didn't understand. I'm like, man, this is what I do, but my job was to get them involved. You know what I mean? It wasn't my job to score. You know what I mean? So I learned that right away my freshman year starting varsity.
Coming in as a young Pantherette, you know what I'm talking about? On a new gym floor, fresh from the ashes. With that being said, was there ever a time at Purdue, we talking Big Ten, baby?
Yep.
Where you looked up and had them butterfingers. Conzo and them, they ate on your ass.
Yeah.
What's going on now? Tell the truth, Mo. As smooth
I will.
As you are,
I will.
But I know every smooth guy got some fumbles.
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't there when Conzo was there.
They was critiquing you one way or the other.
They were. And the class of '96, that class I came in with, was the top recruiting class of the country at that time. It was myself, Jerron Cornell, Gary McQuay, God rest the dead, and Mike Robinson. He was a McDonald All-American.
Yeah,
so us 4, we were the top class coming in. So we coming in like, man, this is us.
Matter
you know,
of fact, we handed them a 20-point loss later after you left.
Word.
Yeah, some of them same guys. Shout out to y'all. We love to see.
I know y'all killers. I already know. I know how y'all thinking about it.
So you going? Let's be honest in front of the country. And I don't know if Big Buck want to ask you this. He's coming up. He got some flowers for you.
Sure.
But something tells me to ask you, because I know I'm going to know if you lying. They might not know. I'm about to, I know. Going back on it, is you playing for Katie or is you playing for Bobby Knight?
If I could do it all over again?
When it came down to now knowing what the whole cream is all about from all levels.
If I had to,
what you had.
It's tough to be like, man, you would change time. But let me.
See what Isaiah did. Was you?
Let me extend on that though. At that time, okay, Bobby Knight wrote me a handwritten letter. He was writing me handwritten letters.
Damn, not love.
You know, not the boy that you get from the. Not the boy that they type.
4 pages.
Handwritten boys.
How many pages?
2, at a time. Bobby Knight came to
passive aggressive. Bobby.
He came to some Ritter games. You know, he was following me on the AAU circuit, and he was. I didn't go there, and I'm not saying that AJ Guyton. When I'm not going there, I go to Purdue. They signed AJ Guyton, and then they had also Mike Lewis at the time too. Yeah. And I saw, you get the stories of how Bob Knight can be and letting players play or whatever. But when I got to Purdue and I was looking from the outside looking in and seeing how Guyton and Lewis was doing, they was letting them go. You know what I mean?
Brought Guyton up, said, that's who you should have on the show. Matter of fact, shout out to Nut.
But Guyton was, of course, an excellent player. But if I could do it all over again, I probably would have went to IU. My mother graduated from IU too anyway. She was already on my head.
I might be Larry King someday, man.
That was a great question, man. That was a great question.
Because I'm asking for my soul, baby. What you think I'm talking just because the cameras is watching?
No, that's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm here. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
With that being said, what we gonna do is let me see. Hold on, they come out pair mic on from the sides, man. Wait a minute. Talk to me from the sides. Talk to me, man. Screen Light City, baby. Get me together, baby. Get me together.
Somebody cut it off.
How long ago?
I don't know. I just noticed it on here.
So, before we bring in Big Buck, we always going to bring it in Big Buck since he's a champion out here. Fierce warrior.
Definitely.
Yeah, I know he broke his arm from the battles. It wasn't from the battles of getting it broke.
You already put it out there, Buck.
It was the mirror. You don't want me to tell y'all, but it's the mere battles for when he was slinging boys in the paint, grabbing boards and shooting turnaround jumpers, throwing a lot of elbows, flagrant fouls, clumsy fouls, and all them too. And you know, God only gives you certain body parts. With that being said, quickly, Indianapolis, from what you've seen out there, we asked Baxter, we need to ask you. Baxter set the precedent for real NIGGAs in the IHSAA. Remember how you was talking about it was a part where I was trying to figure this part from that part?
Yes.
Yeah, here comes the merger. Welcome to Green Light City. Not including yourself, who's your top 5? Indianapolis or Indiana
tough.
all time.
That's
or if you can't go top 5, and only reason, listen, don't think y'all gonna get away with this. Only reason hey, this is why guys sometimes make me the treasurer. I'm gonna do it fairly. Only reason I ain't gonna put you in that position is because I know what you mean when you say it's tough. Because I know what you know. There's too many of them.
It's too many, man.
But let's cut the deck.
Yep.
And I already had a follow-up question. See, you're not the only pre-thinker around here. Right?
Look at it.
Listen, two of a kind. I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'd have wanted to see you, man. I never thought about it like that. That's the beauty of Mosi. You never even think about running up against him. You just want to cheer for him. Let's go. The top 5 guys at every position that was just Mosi's personal, like one of his, like, hey man, if this, I'll put him there. I might put RJ at the point. I don't know.
Man, that's so tough.
They always want to know what the philosophers think, man. Just give me 2 or 3 each position. First they come to mind.
My hero from day one has always been Reggie Whitehead, man.
Boom. Okay, now let's go to the 2.
At the 2, I say probably Elliot Hatcher, man. He was probably at he was at Ritter before me. He also went to 108 too. So in some respect, man, I was following in his footsteps, man. I saw what he was doing. Like I can do that too, you know.
At the 3, where we going?
Man.
At the 3, you
At
heard
the
where DB
3.
was going at the 3. DB went with me at the 3. Sorry to tell you, if there was any 3s out there, listen. Talk about it, or we can figure it out.
You definitely in the conversation.
Let's be clear about that basket.
If I want to, but I'm saying if I'm looking up for a boy to go get 40, I'll get you riled up.
I'm out there with Gardner, May.
Yeah, for sure.
I was still getting 18.
But you could get 40 though.
But that just told you that.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be shooting the balls though.
So at the 4, did you give me that 3?
I did not.
I had to reset you.
Yeah, I didn't. This is Indianapolis.
Yeah, cut the deck.
I would go with
him. To make me say it how we say it.
It's hard. I go with a boy like Firestone, man. He's from West Side, man. He's a Mr. Basketball. He's a 2-3-time champion.
Somebody just asked me Frierson or somebody else. I forgot who I said, man. Listen, man. One thing about Frierson, ladies and gentlemen, 40 minutes, 38 minutes, what's it, 32 minutes? He's not losing focus out there. That's number 1. once you don't lose focus and you cold-blooded, there go what he was averaging.
And he was efficient, you know.
Champion.
Firestone might have had 28 and took 3 dribbles, you know.
Who you going at the 4? Now we're getting in the big bodies.
That's easy for me, man. I'm going big Courtney James at the 4.
Imagine they talking about Mariano, get in. You got to guard big Courtney. I had to be ready. And wait a minute. There go God. That's where I got my faith quit. Even though it ain't no fun guarding big Courtney.
Yeah, the court can you got smart.
Ain't no
Smart.
fun guarding me.
You got a basketball mind for sure.
And big Courtney's a champion. He was, matter of fact, listen, you was the one we heard about the most as an individual. But then when it came to them teams, RJ, Damon, Courtney, Jan, at the 5, who you going?
Oh, that's a tough one, man.
Now
At
here,
the
ladies
5.
and gentlemen, we're running out of time, so over here we call it Green Light City. I'm gonna take the answer. Yeah, let's say you gotta get your weight up for your hate up. Welcome to our party. I'm going Big John at the 5. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's that. You can't go wrong with Big
Stand
John for
against
sure.
If there's lies, let them in stand.
You can't go
Green
against
Light
that.
City, baby.